From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Dexter Fowler stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. And now look out as that runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. Jason Hayward will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Chris Bryant steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Too high, 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And this one gets away. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Go to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Jose Reyes comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dustin Pedroia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Grounded to third. Bryant is up with it. Zobrist on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Settling in now, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hamill sets. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Hamill is there for it. 2 down. Yoenis Cespedes will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. On the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Kyle Schwarber makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And a base hit here to open up the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Addison Russell. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Chris Coughlin comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. To 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The pitcher, number 39.
Jason Hamill is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Travis d'Arnaud will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Chop foul right at home plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Hamill has his target. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Curtis Granderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Lucas
Duda checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Offers at that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Dexter Fowler will try it again. Remember, he was hit by a pitch as the first batter of the ball game.
It's a rough way to start off your ball game, but at least you get on base.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now. 1-2. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Jason Hayward, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. Pitch inside, the throw. And they won't get Fowler as he takes second with ease. No one out with a runner at second. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. That'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. Chris Bryant will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Runners are at first and third with none out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he is in there. Anthony Rizzo steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto moving to his left. 2 gone. Into the box now, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning as Dribble Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Hamill gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The pitcher, Jacob deGrom, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. So striding in, Jose Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. First and second here with nobody out. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So stepping in, Dustin Pedroia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2030.
And to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Michael Conforto in now, hopped out in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hit high and deep to left field. Coughlin going back. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Up next for the Mets, catcher.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Curtis Granderson stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while. Now
a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Struck him out, and the inning finally comes to a close. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And now on 0-2, you got to show you still got some life up there. You can't just lay down for it.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Chris Coughlin is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in now, Jason Hamill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger, 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Lucas Duda is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Ripped down the first base line. Put the bag with it himself is Rizzo for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Drupal Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Jacob deGrom comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Chopped at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A pause and the 0-2. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Dustin Pedroia gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Michael Conforto will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. But fortunately here, no advance. Looking to minimize the damage here. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 6 runs, 6 hits. One error in the game for the Mets thus far. 0-2. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. But no, he'll hold it third. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Leading off the inning, Dexter Fowler. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Granderson. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Chris Bryant. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. To third. Reyes is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Travis d'Arnaud comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Hit hard up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Curtis Granderson will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. 6 runs, 7 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Coughlin is under it. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Lucas Duda will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Rizzo charging this one. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Stepping in as Drupal Cabrera. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Ben Zobrist will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Kyle Schwarber will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Cespedes is after it. And the inning is over. Jacob deGrom comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he's got that big lead and a chance to get deeper into this ball game, but he needs to make sure he stays focused because sometimes that competitive edge can dwindle on you a little bit when you think you're just cruising.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in, Jose Reyes. He singled his last time up.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. In there, a base hit. He'll take the turn and head for second. Reyes at full speed. Look at him fly. He's headed for third. And they're not going to get Reyes. He's in safely at third with a triple. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Adam Warren will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And he misses again, 2-0. 1 out and a runner on third. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And as it turns out, he won't test it. Taking Old away that time, it's 3-1. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Michael Conforto bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Addison Russell is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Smoked on the ground left side. Cabrera, great stop. He's up with it. The throw. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the
Adam Warren will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ball game, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Ground ball left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Dexter Fowler steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cespedes has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the...
Yoenis Cespedes is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Travis.
Hit to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw gets him. 2 down. Curtis Granderson stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Hayward. Still going back. He lays out, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. And they're not going to get him. A triple for Granderson. Lucas Duda will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Well, the inning didn't look like it was going anywhere with those 2 quick outs, but then all of a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jason Hayward comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking for his 10th strikeout. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Chris Bryant.
Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Anthony Rizzo will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Ben Zobrist ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Antonio Bastardo will come in now working with a huge... Belted high in the air out to left. Conforto racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist, as it's now a 7-3 game. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. As Dribble Cabrera strides in, grounded out his last time through.
The shortstop.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit down the line at first. Backhanded. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Antonio Bastardo will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Jose Reyes tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Liner toward right center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Dustin Pedroia will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Into the seats, 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. To short. Russell has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Addison Russell. And they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. 1 away. Chris Coughlin will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Standing in now, the pitcher, Adam Warren. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Javier Baez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Javier Baez.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Jerry Familia will come on here.
Number 27.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's by him for strike 1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. He struck him out, and that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Lester has his target. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Striding into the box, Carlos Gomez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Carlos Correa steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit hard toward first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, this is one of those guys that's got to keep the ball down in the strike zone. He's never going to overpower you. He just needs to use that sinking fastball and the changeup to get guys to hit the ball on the ground. Watch as this game goes along, the ground ball to fly ball ratio.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
First baseman,
Chris Carter is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Evan Gattis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That's popped up, now towards short right field. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Jason Hayward will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively. And this is low, ball 1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Gomez will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Chris Bryant gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Bounced weakly near the plate. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that. Jake Marisnick makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Lester gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Matt Duffy settles into the box for his first chance. Hit out towards second. Zobrist is there. On to first, and there are two down. Lance McCullers steps in now. Into the windup and the pitch. McCullers gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Coughlin is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kyle Schwarber strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. First offering on its way. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Down and away, it's a ball and two strikes. Hard hit ball to second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Addison Russell. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he's retired here, one away. Chris Coughlin is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. John Lester will get his first cuts here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's flared out toward left. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and Jose Altuve is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. Lester into his motion. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The left fielder, number 30, Carlos Gomez.
Carlos Gomez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Coughlin has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single in his first try.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. George Springer in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Hit hard to the right side. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the Dexter Fowler digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Springer is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the 3rd. Now in the box, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Gaddis scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Too low. 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Gaddis finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Chris Carter is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a solo shot here for Chris Carter, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead. Grounded to 3rd. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Jake Marisnick digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lester's ready. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Duffy.
Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Now this is cut and thrown to first. Ben Zobrist stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Kyle Schwarber is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Kyle Schwarber.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now to the plate, Addison Russell. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Chris Coughlin gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Lance McCullers heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The pitcher number 43.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Jose Altuve ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets foul. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Lester sets. 2-2 on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fowler will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Carlos Gomez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Fowler will get it in quickly, and that holds the runner at third base. Carlos Correa steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. George Springer is in to try and get that second run of the inning across, as he'll have a runner at third now with 2 away. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward is under it, and that ends the inning. John Lester comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Sean Lester.
Altuve at second. A quick out number 1. Dexter Fowler will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Jason Hayward will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ball's on the money, and Fowler is gone at second base. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lifted into center field. Marisnick is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Chris Carter makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Chop foul right at home plate. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Fowler on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gaddis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Ground ball right side. Zobrist with a dive. He goes to first. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Digging in, Jake Marisnick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Chris Bryant gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Number 18, and Zobrist.
Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Matt Duffy will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Coughlin moves over, 1 out. Lance McCullers steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Around first, heading for second now. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, and he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. Jose Altuve will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Swung on and chopped up the middle, gloved by Russell, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Carlos Gomez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's in there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. There goes Altuve. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him to get something going here. And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Addison Russell will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Chris Coughlin stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Tap fouled at home plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. In the air to straightaway right. Springer back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. George Springer comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Just hung in there on that one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. First delivery to him on the way.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Coughlin has a read on it. 2 down. Evan Gaddis will step in. A ground out victim as last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Jake Marisnick stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Travis Wood will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Wood sets. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Travis Wood will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Number 40 will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
That evens it up 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Jason Hayward will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Joe Nathan will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
Pinch hitting for Houston.
Luis Valbuena.
Number 18, Luis Valbuena.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Nathan's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Lance McCullers steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game. A runner at first with no outs here. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. 1 away. Digging in now, Jose Altuve, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Hayward. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. The relay, and he is in there. So coming to the plate, Carlos Gomez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. Colby Rasmus will be charged with the job of getting.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Zobrist has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth, Chris Bryant. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And that's in there, base hit. So that's just how you want to start it here in the bottom of the ninth. Anthony Rizzo digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up and taken in out there for the first out. Ben Zobrist ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Kyle Schwarber will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
This is blistered into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The relay. Addison Russell steps up now with the bases loaded and his guys down by 4. That makes him, of course, the potential tying run, so we'll see if he swings for it here. Pat Neshek will come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs and pick up the save. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Chris Coughlin makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Tony Sipp will get a late call now as he'll try to get the final.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Marisnick is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, they tried to let him finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little help to get the final 2 outs. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings. We'll take that every time.
10 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes.